Many times as architects, I think we make architecture the all important, and in doing so, kind of lose sense of why we are there and what we are doing in the first place. This house is kind of special for us because at the first glance of the site and what we saw around the site, we realized that the architecture here just needed to be an entity from which, within or around which, you can experience the nature. And the entire house from then on has been designed with that singular thought that how can we make it as less obtrusive as possible, as bare as possible. So we've almost taken like this frugal approach towards designing, wherein the way it's set, it is something that will always ensure that your eye is actually not going on the architecture, but it's just helping you frame the things around it. So the house is basically designed with trying to give as much experiences as possible, as much viewpoint. So it's in a very primitive sense, like a shelter, what a shelter used to be. That is our attempt to go back to that primitive approach of designing a shelter. That the form is not important. There is no elevation to this house. It is the experience of being in the house, and then once you're inside, all you kind of have is this neutral canvas, and then you've got strategic openings that then you're looking at the lake, they're looking at the mountains. And we hope in time that the landscaping kind of grows even more wild, even more lush, that the landscape starts slowly but surely taking over to a point that it almost recedes into nothingness, the architecture, and all you're left with this is immaculate surrounds that always existed, and a shelter which allows you to enjoy that surrounding.
क्या लेके आप बनाओगे चिलवे चाय नमक भी डाल सकते चाहिए तो